Well, well, well. If it isn't our favorite YouTube community back for another video, welcome back to our shop here in Springville, Utah. I'm Kate, and I have a pretty wicked custom build that we've been really excited to show you guys. It's got 3 wheels, a hub motor, 24-speed gearing, and no pedals. That's right, no pedals. Check out this custom hand cycle conversion.
Fat Tad CXS hand cycle conversion by Utah Trikes. Started with a CXS Fat Tad frame, and then we just built custom boom on the front. Took the pedals off completely, moved them up here to the top, so it's full hand cycle, no use of your feet. Your feet just rest in the stirrups, and then you just crank with your hands. We've got just a standard Sun triple in the front, and then an 8-speed in the rear, and we've got the Bafang CXS E Fat Tad hub motor, so you can have full throttle, but it's got 5 levels of assist when you're hand cranking.
This particular conversion was built using a Fat Tad CXS, which means it's a full suspension hand cycle that also has some off-road capability thanks to the 20x4-inch knobby fat tires. We're planning on being able to adapt this conversion to fit any and all trike models, including our more premium trikes like the Azub Ti Fly X. But we're still working on refining the design, so it's going to be a little while before you see anything like that. A few years back, and I mean more than a decade ago, we actually did a similar hand cycle conversion on a KMX Cyclone. This conversion, though, is a little bit more complex. We were able to keep the standard CXS gearing, so it's a 24-speed setup. The hand cranks drive a single FSA gossamer chainring, transferring power to the triple crankset, which in turn drives the rear wheel. The chain guards you see were drawn up in SolidWorks, then machined out of Delrin in our CNC mill. We also designed it so the hand crank can be loosened and moved out of the way so the rider can easily get on and off the trike. The steering on this hand cycle is what we call tilt steering. To turn, you tilt the crank either to the right or to the left. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but after a few trips around the parking lot, you're gonna get the hang of that side-to-side motion, no problem. As I stated in the beginning, we wanted this design to be a solution that can be adapted to other trikes. So the pivoting mechanisms clamp onto the boom. It's connected to the steering with a tie rod, and we use 2 springs so that it self-centers. The main goal is to make a hand cycle that is intuitive and safe to use, allowing the rider to be able to steer without letting their hands off of the cranks. got locking brake levers and custom built stirrups for the rider's legs. We installed a 10-speed trigger shifter for the rear cassette on the right crank and a 3-speed bar end shifter for the front gearing. The bar end shifter wasn't my favorite personally, as I felt like it was a little tricky trying to shift the bar end shifter while also tilting the cranks back and forth. Like I said, this is a custom build that we're still refining, so we'll change a number of things before it's ready for our customers. You'll notice this HANDCYCLE uses the same 500 watt hub motor as the eFatTad. It's got up to 9 levels of pedal assist, as well as brake and gear sensors. The system has a throttle as well. So if you're not in the best of hand cycling shape, you'll have a little bit of a boost if you get tired. That's it for today's video. We had an absolute blast designing and riding this custom HANDCYCLE, and we hope you have enjoyed seeing it in action. Make sure you like, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our new content. And we have got a lot planned moving into the new year. Moving into 2022 is gonna be big. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you in the next video. You guys need to comment like some videos maybe that you want to see. I've tried like going through the comments and like making lists of videos that you guys are requesting. So we're trying, but I mean, even if you don't make suggestions, we have a lot of content to be filming. So definitely gonna show you more of the fab stuff, more of the fabrication thing. So stay tuned for that. Why do I don't know what to do with my hands. No! Because it's that easy. That says cracks.
Always protect your pepperonis.
I'm like congested, my nose is runny, but I also am congested. Got it. Got it. Now what? Now, I don't know. Good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, not Hermione, you. Harry Potter, anybody? I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I am a nerd. Okay, anyway, goodbye.